punish them.
Hello everyone, and welcome back. Echoing. Word of advice to future live streamers. Always make sure the audio on your video capture is set properly so that you don't get feedback like that. When I start up, I usually have Twitch running just to make sure everything's coming through. I forgot to mute it, because I am a fool. Anyway, we are back with our Delta recruit Meryl, and we're on New Romulus. Yeah, everything's been set up. Oh, look at all this nice little staging area. Tovan, Kev, Kev, what are you doing? Hey, buddy, what's up? Kev's a little bit hyper right now, it seems. Yeah, you want to just get it out of your system, man. Just get it out of your system, dude. Okay, cool. Anyway, we're live here on New Romulus, so let's just get back into things, shall we?
We have the strength now. With the help of Starfleet and the Empire, we could destroy what's left of the Tal Shiar. We would be safe. We would be free.
There are too few of us left to fight amongst ourselves. Military action should be our last option.
I don't see how talking to them will be enough. But I'm a warrior, not a politician. If my people are to find a home here, there must be a leader capable of building a new future. Of looking past our differences to find harmony.
Elements
You
of
are
harmony.
that leader, Detan.
Since I was a child, hiding in the sewers of the capital with the reunificationists, I have worked toward the day when the Romulans would once again walk beside their Vulcan brothers and sisters. Before that can happen, we need to rebuild. We need a home to replace what was lost, to see past our grief and find acceptance. We need to reconcile with the Remans and end the centuries of strife and oppression. The fate of both our peoples rests here. We either create a new homeworld out of the ashes, or we wither and die. Thank you for agreeing to meet me here. I'm grateful that both the Federation and the Empire have temporarily put aside their differences to help create a new Romulus. This wouldn't be possible without you.
Damn straight.
Your example led the way. We're building a new home here. Romulans and Remans can't continue on like nothing has changed. Everything is different. We are a changed people. The loss of Romulus wounded us greatly. But that wound will not be fatal. There is a great deal of work to do before we can truly call this our new home. But with your help, I know Mold Rihan, or New Romulus, as our allies call it, will someday be as great as what we lost. Kylor is in charge of the staging area. He can give you more information about what we need. There's much to do, and little time. We left our first home to remain free. We lost our adopted home to treachery. May this world be the home we have sought for so long. A place where our descendants can live in peace.
Good grief, he talks forever. Has he been practicing that all day? He knows I already work for him, right? Right? Kev, he knows I already work for him, so he doesn't gotta give me the hey, we're hiring speech, right? Anyway. Where are we? Yeah, there's gonna spin around here. Welcome to New Romulus. You guys having fun over there? Okay, that's cool. So we've got some missions to run tonight. As we continue from the ashes, our next step is a task force operations. Now, before we get into that, Meryl has been quite busy since our last time together. She has been going with the Federation and looking for bridge officers and recruiting for her new starship. that. So let's go down our roster as see who all we have now. Of course, we have Meryl, who is our captain. We have Kev. He's our buddy. Well, recently we've also recruited Hasenti from the Federation. She's a Cation. She is our acting first officer. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't Tovan be the first officer? But, you know, Meryl's thinking that they're a little bit too buddy-buddy, so she needs someone who's going to not be like, well, that's my friend, I shouldn't be hard on her. No, she wants someone from the Federation there, so if she starts doing something that may bite them in the butt later, she'll get called out on it. So, that's where Hasenti comes in. Of course, you have Hiven. Karo. Karo is a Federation Klingon. Was going to be with the Klingon Defense Force, but then it's like, you know what? These Earth guys seem okay. I'm going to run with them. Of course, Sorel. She also works in engineering alongside Karo. Another Cation. Satra, we already know. And then there's 6 of 7. 6 of 7 is a liberated Borg Reman. He is fresh from the collective and decided, you know what, these implants are going to be hard to remove, so I'll take care of that later. So he hangs out. He's cool. We have Terabit. She is an android. Very, very straightforward. And across Veril, of course, Veril you all already know. But as far as layout for what everybody's up to, our department head roster. First Officer Hasenti, Veril is working in engineering, Karo is operations, Hiven in science, Satra in medical, 6-7 is handling all our tactical controls, and security is being done by our buddy Kev. Now as for our ship, well, we've done quite well. Let me introduce you to the Romulan Republic Warbird, Omega's battle cry, even though it's not technically a warbird. It is, in fact, an Intel Dreadnought, one of the biggest ships from Starfleet Engineering. Told you hooking up with the Federation would work in our favor. Oh, wasn't that from the Kelvin timeline, I hear you asking? Yes. Yes, it is. How'd that get into this universe? That's a very good question, and I don't have to answer it because the game doesn't either. So one of the things that we have done, so to make things a little bit easier and to time management as well, you'll notice all of our weapons have a little infinity symbol. Well, that's because they will upgrade as we level up. We don't have to replace them, we don't have to do any upgrades on them until we get to about levels 50, level 60, and in which case, yeah, they've reached max potential through normal leveling, and then we have to use our handy dandy upgrades. Phoenix Universal Tech upgrades, oh yes. And that'll take care of those. But anyway, that's enough chatter, and I believe let's go to let's hail.
Ah, good. The Republic has need of your talents. The Romulan Star Empire still has many followers. They've taken to pillaging outposts and settlements on the fringes of space, where nobody will challenge them. We need to deny them resources if we're to keep them from rebuilding their fleet and presenting a bigger threat to the Republic. Several Allied forces are committing to joint operations against the Star Empire.
So basically, we're just going to join a task force. Minefield task force, got it. So we'll queue up for that. And then it's a very long wait for other people to join that. So we'll just kind of mosey around, see what's going on. Alright, going Klingons. Up that way is the NBC. You can really only access it to when you join a fleet, which we have. And then we have rest of our station. Oh, hi? Hi, what? Where are you going? Where are you? What the heck are you? You are tiny! You're tiny! Oh my gosh, you're adorable! Look at bye! Oh, where are you going? Bye, little guy. Oh, coming back? You don't know where you're going, do you? You confused? You confused? Huh, okay. Hi, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, what are you? You're just a cutie. Can't get a good look at you. There you are. Oh, you're like the other one, but you're tinier and you're brown. Oh, you're just gonna run away? Kev, I want 30 of them. Oh, God, you're just gonna sit there and... No one's queuing up for this, are they? That's the one problem with the task force. Okay, you know what? We'll skip the task force for now. So we can do that. Drop the task force episode. From the ashes. Skip. And then neutral no more.
Greetings. I am taking over as your liaison with the Romulan Republic since Tamir is no longer with us. You have proven yourself and earned the respect of your fellow Romulans. A contact from our new allies would like to speak with you. Return to the flotilla. Time is
Returning to the
short.
flotilla.
What do you need of me?
Let's get out of here. Alright, so we need to go to the flotilla. This way. Boop, boop. And while we're here, let's take a look at our ship. There she is. NX-93768, the Omega's battle cry. It's got a nice little pink glow, and that's because of the... We have a vanity shield on it. We are currently using the pink vanity shield, which gives us that nice little glow. And a flotilla. Oh, hey, dancing Alachi. Yeah, so this actually is a thing that happens because we have the Revolutionary Warp Core set. The Revolutionary set kind of spawns the friendly Alachi. It's just a thing that happens. They like to tag along because the set has the ability to open up rifts for the Alachi to come and hang out. They like to dance. Alright, you guys have fun. They're still following us, aren't they? Where am I going? Alright. Come on, Lieutenant Kitty. We gotta go back. You guys still hanging out here? Cool. Turbo lift. Hi, what's up?
Time is short. What do you need of me? I'm glad that you're settled into your new ship, as we can't waste any time. We've received word that the miners on Beta Thoradar have spotted Nausicaan pirates near their system. The pirates haven't bothered to attack the mining installation, but it's only a matter of time, and they're likely to go after freighter traffic in the area. Beta Thoradar is an unremarkable system, but there's a small Republic colony there that mines heavy metals necessary for ship construction. I need you to take your new ship to the Beta Thoradar system and patrol the area. Just let everyone know that the Republic is watching.
You can do that. That's easy enough. Go there, make a show of us being there, and come back. Got it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, God, don't ever let me say that again. She's a beautiful ship. And currently, we are running Advanced Phaser Beam Array, Disruptor Beam Array, Quad Cannons, an Alachi Subspace Torpedo Launcher, a Prolonged Engagement Photon Torpedo, and our handy dandy Elite Obelisk Swarmers. Now we got those because we are able to join a fleet, and those will be our little helpers when we're out and about fighting. And we got a couple other consoles here that will come in handy while we're fighting later. But for now, we're about to reach Beta Thoradar. We're gonna go in closer here so we can activate the mission. I'm right in front of the sun. Okay.
You've arrived at the perfect time. Our satellites have picked up several Nausicaan ships in and near the system. They seem to be pirates, bent on harassing freighters. I'm concerned about the possibility of the pirates deciding to beam down and ransack our home. The planets in this system are not particularly habitable, so we're limited to several small underground facilities. It wouldn't be hard for them to send a contingent of troops and take control of our mining operation. Obviously, if this keeps up, we won't have any trade, which will force us to close down this operation and evacuate.
A show of the Republic's resolve may be enough to dissuade the pirates. We got this. Ooh, activate cloak. Let's move in. Let's catch them by surprise. One down, couple more to go. Booyah.
For more pirates to
Thank you
show up.
once more for your policing efforts. It'll be a while before we see trouble here again. Speaking of trouble, I thought you might wish to know that freighter, the Xylan, came by to trade for supplies. They claimed to be carrying mostly perishable delectables and trinkets, but their holds had no refrigeration system and registered a great many compact power signatures.
We think they're smuggling weapons? Maybe.
The freighter manifest indicated that they had recently come from the Chaltok system. There's a small Uridian colony there. You might be able to find answers if you find out who's supplying them.
Yeah, thanks for the intel. I'll take it up with Republican Command. Yeah, nice and simple mission.
Odd. None of the colonies in contact with the Republic should be involved in weapons dealing. I will make a few inquiries. You may want to take your new ship over to the Chaltok system, in case we need additional investigating done. Time is short.
Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Let's see here. Ooh, space 2 points. Awesome. Yeah, let's amplify weapons. And targeting. 1 point ground. Get performance. And those don't activate until we're on level 30. So we're good there. Don't got any rep. Alright. Next mission. Oh, we get a new officer. Hold on to you for right now. We'll hold off. We got plenty of officers at the moment. We're gonna.
Greetings. I have a new mission for you on behalf of the Republic. We have traced the Uridian freighter you rescued back to the Chaltok system. Years ago, the Chaltok system held a Romulan research facility studying polaric energy. It was nearly destroyed in a polaric energy explosion. Since then, a colony of Uridians has settled on the planet. Recently, it has become a hotbed of strife. This isn't the first incident we've had with the colony, and we suspect weapons smuggling is occurring. We have heard rumors of one weapons dealer in particular on Chaltok, a Riemann. We'd like to make sure that none of the weapons there are going to be turned against New Romulus. We need you to travel to the Chaltok system and investigate these allegations. Time is short.
On it.
What do you need of...
So yeah, here we go. Yeah, so now we are on our second story arc. Huzzah! We are officially done with the tutorial! Woo! Yeah, nice little few things there. Yeah, and then we got all of that to go through. Yay! Set course. Try and swap. We have a visual on the enemy's ships, but they do not see us. We can try to open a hailing frequency with them, or we can launch a preemptive strike. You should know, however, that any attempt at diplomacy will give them time to alert any other patrols in the area of our presence. Your orders? You know what? I think we can handle any others that decide to come and help them. Let's hail them. Alright. Well, beautiful thing about that. Cloaking. Of course, I think we'll probably automatically decloak when we hail them.
Finally, some proper sport. These scavengers have hardly been worth our time. But a ship like yours, that is a fine prize. Power up your weapons and engines. Make this a proper hunt. I'd rather not have to tolerate the endless yammering of your Federation allies.
Yeah, I'm just here about the colony. We know you're getting weapons from them.
Why would we need the worthless weapons of our cowardly prey? Your Federation masters have sent you on a fool's errand.
You sure you want to do this, pal? I mean, This is your last chance to not do this. Because it'd be really dumb if you do.
Listen to the prey prattle on about peace. How like your Federation masters you have become. You will find the peace you seek in death. Let the hunt begin.
Alright, we warn them. Red alert. Now, one of the things about cloaking is that when you decloak, you have 5 seconds of boosted attack, because you're basically doing an ambush. But, also, I can do this. This is what the revolutionary set does. Oh, you stopped everything. My target blew up, so it depowered everything. I'm just letting my drones handle this one. As I was saying, the revolutionary set activates a enhanced weaponized mycelium emitter. Basically, it opens up a temporary rift in subspace that allows your Elachi buddies to come out and give you a hand. I'm sure it does no lasting damage to subspace in the long run.
Warning, ship is under attack.
As a carrier, all my little drones can go out and do the fighting for me. Gives me a few extra hands, and as you can tell, they're not wasting any time. Do this. Go! Y'all have fun with that. Whoop. I gotta pay attention. Nice and simple. The area around the planet is secure. Dropping into standard orbit, sensors have picked up an area near a colony site on the surface that is being blocked from our scans. They're definitely hiding something. We'll beam you down close to the area, but if I were you, I'd expect some sort of trap. Oh yeah, dude, it's totally a trap. That's how this crew runs, man. So who do we want to take down with us? Who do I actually have? Alright, so you got nothing. Well, y'all got basic stuff. 6 or 7. I need to give y'all some body armor. You take that. There you go. And this. There we go. Kev, you stay behind. We're going to take 6. Ooh, wait, we need to level up 6 first. Oh, why don't you have your traits? Little glitch there just does not want to hand them their traits unless you do this sometimes. I don't know why. Yeah, see, now they're all there. We're able to get a better read on the colony now that you're on the ground. The colony seems to be primarily made up of Viridians. We're still not detecting any weapons, but our sensors are still being jammed by something on the ground. Our best option will be to ask the colonists for information. Alright, spread out, ask the colonists questions, find out what we can. Go! Past the gate, go talk to him. Alright. Open gate! What's up, dude? Law tricks.
Ah, another refugee of Romulus. Welcome. I am the leader of this small band. You may call me Lortrix. I assume you were behind destroying those Erogen ships around the planet. We're all very thankful for that. The Erogen have been bothering us for quite some time. I would hate to think what would have happened if you didn't arrive when you did.
So, what happens here?
We mainly supply merchant ships with various minerals, and we have a small ore refining operation. It's not much, but it keeps us alive. The Erogen have been harassing us for quite some time, unfortunately. They want to use our facility to manufacture weapons. You and I both know what will come of that. And no one here wants to get involved in someone else's war. You understand, don't you?
Oh yeah, this colony seems completely safe right now.
That is a relief. Look, why don't I show you around our colony, just to relieve any lingering doubts? I would love to establish a better relationship with you and the Romulan Republic. I hoped our location would allow us to remain neutral, but it doesn't seem like that is possible anymore, does it? Talking to my chief engineer would be a good place for you to start.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. So, which way is your chief engineer? Ah, this way.
Hello. I'm the chief engineer around here. This colony is barely holding together. At night, I can hear the creaks and sparks of instruments as they crack in the cold. We need supplies. Good quality Federation supplies. Our replicator is barely working, and the heat systems are spotty at best. All of our energy goes toward keeping our mining equipment up to date. Still, I'd much rather be here than out there in the war, and I do hope you're here to ensure it stays that way.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Hey, you wouldn't have to know a woman named Rena Kev, would you?
It's okay. You don't have to keep asking. I appreciate your help on Gasco and the Suliban Helix, but Rena is gone. I need to accept that and move on. How far have we gone, only to find no sign of her? It'd be better if I just learned to live with the loss, instead of chasing a foolish dream.
Dude.
Let's keep moving.
Dude. It's your sister. If there is even the slightest chance, we're gonna keep looking for her. So what's all in this cargo? Cache of food. Some ore. Hey, Lortrix, you're not hiding weapons, are you? That would be silly to hide weapons from your new friends. Box of clothes. Your tactical training gives you an idea. You could hide a transponder beacon in the snow. That way, if anything goes wrong, you can get a backup team to beam down here, even if they try to disrupt the signal. Yeah, you know what? That sounds like a plan. Let's do that. Hey, Hasanti, are you... guys? Guys? Yeah, what if I do this way? Guys? Guys, you're tracking... Hasanti, hey, Hasanti, stop, stop, I want to talk to you. Would y'all stop? Oh, God, you're all such like hyperactive children.
What do you want? I'm not bothering anyone, I swear.
That's, a kind of suspicious not bothering anyone, man.
I'm sorry. Look, they told me to send a message when you were done scanning the cargo. I don't know anything. I don't know why they told me that. All I know is that I see people using the consoles nearby. That's it.
Uh-huh. Is that it? Okay. Okay, if you say so. Everybody okay? You okay there, Chief? You okay? That's kind of a wicked cough you got going on there, man.
Unlock failed.
Camera looks rickety. You can disrupt the circuitry with your tricorder. Why don't one of you do that while I man the computer? Tricorder scans are picking up a heavy concentration of electromagnetic and gamma radiation to the southeast of our location. According to this computer, the colony buildings in that area are residential dwellings. I find that unlikely. The amount of radiation detected would be unhealthy for most species. They're hiding something. Alright, everybody ready themselves. This is gonna suck! Huh. Hey, one of y'all go find Lortrix and punch him in the face for me. Ooh, hey. Hey, future me, what do you got?
This might be just what we need to access the Iconian Gateway Network. Until we are able to stop the Iconians and their heralds from appearing wherever they want, there is no place in this galaxy that will be safe from them.
Alright, cool. Didn't miss anything. Found that. Claimed that. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in the previous mission, and I didn't. So the next one is on Smash and Grab. Don't know why I said it like that, but I did. Stairs for chumps. Shipping manifest. This colony is supplying weapons to the Herigen. They're receiving weapons from other colonies scattered about the neutral zone and across this entire sector. And this preset targeting information, some of these weapons can be used against Republic-friendly targets. My tricorder just registered an odd low-band subspace signal. I think accessing this computer may have triggered something. Yeah, that's what I said. Lortrix needs to be punched in the face.
We have them trapped in the warehouse.
Excellent. Activate the transport inhibitors to stop them from beaming out.
Very well. Do you have any further orders?
Just stay out of our way while we subdue the prey.
If I could hear any of this, I'd be giving you smack talk. It's cool, guys. I've got this. Hey, what's up? Habuski! Everybody cool? Yeah, alright. Handy dandy technology. Oh hey, my crew beamed down. Thanks. Oh, thank you so much. Lortrix. Lortrix. Come out and play. Thanks. Thanks, Farrell. Appreciate that. Oh, there's things I needed back. There's stuff glowing. Hang on. Boom and boom. There we go. Hey, Lortrix, you suck. Really? You do? Okay. Preparing. Hey, say hi to my Alachi Walker. My buddies from the Rift brought it to me. What is that? Did he just turn into ghosts?
You're good. Very good. But do you think this will change anything? I spit on you and the Republic. Traitors to your own people. To die like this. You terrorists, you care nothing for the common people. The Tal Shiar, they protect us, make us stronger. You either choose a side, or you die. Surrounded by the dogs of war, supported by no one. Even in death, I stand by my choice. Leave me to die.
Oh, no. You're gonna have to live with the consequences of your actions. So, hey, Sick Bay, won the beam up. Situation is developing. We are tracking multiple enemy ships on approach at high warp, and estimate they will be in the system within a few minutes. For your safety, we would like to request that you return to the bridge immediately. Yep, on the way. Let's go, team. Hey, someone get my walker? Yeah, get that. Thank you. The incoming fleet will be on us at any moment. Reinforcements will be here shortly, but not before we're under attack. There's a deactivated turret nearby. We could load it and use it to help hold out until reinforcements arrive. Oh, I can also scan these beta tachyon turret particles. Thanks, science team.
Warning, ship is under attack.
It's cool. Don't think we're gonna have much trouble holding out.
This is the USS San Antonio reporting in. We're ready to assist with anything you need.
Huzzah! Next.
Integrity below 75%.
When you tripped our monitoring program, the Star Empire sent me to investigate. Our intel said you were part of the terrorist cell on Veronot, but your actions here suggest otherwise. I'm here to make you an offer. Renounce your terrorist allies and come with me and fight for the glory of the Romulan Star Empire. I am authorized to grant you amnesty for your past crimes if you agree to serve the Empire again. If you agree, we would like you to remain within Titan's terrorist cell for the time being. He trusts you. The intel you could gather would be very valuable. The Empire rewards its loyal children well, but it also punishes its enemies.
And
consider your decision carefully.
Why have you been watching me in particular?
Charva. You can't trust her. I know her too well for that. We grew up together. I was her friend. But that's all over. It ended the day she joined the Tal Shiar.
Kev, is this your ex? Kev, is your ex watching me because she thinks that we're not? Kev, why is she watching me?
Tovan Kev is with you. I should have known. You're one of us, a child of a lost world. The Tal Shiar keeps a close eye on this colony. When you started poking around in the weapons facility on Chaltok, you tripped one of our security programs. You saw what happened to Lortrix. He sacrificed his heritage, his life, for what? To take orders from the Hirogen? I can't begin to fathom that, throwing away everything in exchange for something so small. I'm here to make sure you do not do the same.
Why should I trust anything out of you?
You don't understand yet, but you will. The Romulan Republic is a terrorist organization. Datan and his followers are inciting Romulans and Remans to take up arms against the legitimate government of the Romulan Star Empire.
You mean the Star Empire that finds colonies and starts bombing raids on them? Yeah, totally legitimate.
Think about it. The military and the Tal Shiar are the only means of guaranteeing security for those of us who survived the destruction. The military has the ships and the manpower. The Tal Shiar has the information and the intelligence network. This new homeworld Datan wants is an illusion. Why start over in contested space near the Federation and the Klingon Empire? Why would Datan choose a system in such a turbulent and dangerous area, unless he knew he could guarantee they wouldn't risk attacking him? He certainly isn't going to do that with pretty words.
I mean, it's worked for him so far.
Datan may have you fooled, but don't just take my word for it. See for yourself. Why do you think that Chaltok is shipping weapons? And they're not the only colony world involved in those kinds of operations. You think that this sort of business wasn't going on elsewhere? Perhaps even on Veranot, right under your nose. Datan's only showing you what he wants you to see. I can show you the things that the Republic is trying to hide. Believe me, or don't. You don't have to trust me. Just trust the evidence. When you are ready to learn more, I'll be ready to show you.
Yeah, you kinda killed a bunch of my friends. I don't trust you. The ship has gone to warp. The chief medical officer reports that Lortrix didn't make it. He attacked the medical team because they were the enemy. He was sedated for treatment, but he was too far gone. Do I want to talk to Kev now about the Tal Shiar? Yes, Kev. I would like to talk to you now about the Tal Shiar.
There's a lot I have to say about Charva. As you may have guessed, we used to be quite close. There's a lot of history between us, but all that's really important is that we went separate ways. She thought that the Tal Shiar could ensure security for our people, and I didn't. It's just bringing up a lot of old feelings. As I mentioned, we have a turbulent past. We grew up together. Once, I thought we might have a future together. Those were in the dark years after the destruction of the homeworld. We survived, but it tore us apart. I just wanted to make a new start. She was convinced that nowhere was safe. She kept talking about working with the military or the Tal Shiar. I argued that the only way we'd be safe was to be able to stand up for ourselves. There's a lot I have to say about Charva. I don't believe Datan is a terrorist. I think he's an idealist who's trying to come to terms with the chaos. Datan would never knowingly sanction violence, especially against innocents. He doesn't even like us fighting the Tal Shiar, although he sees the need. But Datan isn't the only person making decisions in the Republic. Maybe there are some people who see the Republic as their chance to have a little revenge. I don't know. I think Charva is wrong about Datan and the Republic, but that doesn't mean it's outside the bounds of possibility that someone has taken things too far, or has a secret program that Datan doesn't know about. If she knows something that we don't, we should try to find out what it is. There's a lot I have... Well, Charva's not a bad person. At least she wasn't. But she is misguided. She's turned a blind eye to the excesses of the Tal Shiar, and she probably doesn't even know about most of them. The Tal Shiar are masters of propaganda, after all. I think that anything she tells us is going to be something that the Tal Shiar wants us to hear. We should gather our own evidence and draw our own conclusions.
So this basically means that Tal Shiar has Fox News, aka propaganda 24/7.
There's a lot I have to...
Casually fly away.
Your findings are distressing. I'll pass this along to Republic Command. As for Charba, I think the best course of action right now is to wait for her next move. If she's really desperate to make her case, she'll contact you again. If she does, keep me informed. Nadell out.
On it.
Time is short. Congratulations, Sub-Commander.
Woo! Level 26. No. And I think we're going to hold off on any further missions tonight. We'll pick up another evening. So, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you around. Night.